Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah. Today onwards, we are starting our regular sessions. Yesterday, what I am telling, small concept I am telling only. Oracle is a database software. What is the purpose of database software? Means to store data permanently. But Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, Informix, these databases softwares are implemented based on relational data model is a concept is there. One of these days you are familiar, don't worry. That's why in these databases, we are storing a structured collection of data. Here table format only data is storing. This column having a numbers, this column having a what strings, this column having a dates. I'm telling a previous class yesterday, no? Yeah. Only structured collection of data is there. Now, from this structured collection of data in a database, we are fetching a data, we are modifying the data, we are deleting a data. Yes, in an operation we are performing means SQL is a language is there. Suppose in a previous class, some previous batch only, and now here, yes, I am writing some queries. Who are the employees are joining a Wednesday? Those employees only I want in a report. Some query I am writing like this. Whenever I am writing about this query, then automatically in these so 14 row side, Wednesday which employees are joining, those employees only it will be fetched. Observe it here. Yes. Now here this is the query I am writing only. That's why this query is called SQL language. Here SQL means structured query language. Up to this one in a previous class I told no. Yeah. Now check it out today onwards. You are understandable all the things, tools, so many things are there. Okay. Up to this one writing. Small concept I am telling you what in a previous class up to this. Write it. Write it. Notes also write it up to some stage. First time non-technical person purpose. Main heading Oracle 19C. Oracle 19C. Write it. Some theory write it. Oracle is a relational database. What is relational database means later, don't worry. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Secondary storage means hard disk. Yeah. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are first one. SQL, yesterday I told no. Yeah. Anybody attending yesterday class means this one I am telling. These are first one. SQL. Second one, PLSQL. Third one, dynamic SQL. Completed. If you want to operate Oracle, then we are using following languages. These are first one SQL, second one PLSQL, third one dynamic SQL. Okay, na? Yes. Up to this one, yesterday have an idea, but so many fellows having idea. These are all the things. Now concentrate. Now onwards today. Slowly absolutely. SQL means structured query language. PL means procedure language extension for SQL. Dynamic SQL means SQL statements executed at runtime, execute immediate clock. That is not required for you. First, just maybe something is there. Now check it out. Now onwards, very, very important. Screen observe. In my screen only, another thing is there. What is this one? Anybody guess it? Very good. SQL plus or SQL star plus something is there. What is this one? Anybody have an idea? Very good. One experienced person telling only correct. What is that one? This is a what? Client tool or query tool. SQL plus is a client tool or query tool. What is this one? How we are understandable? Oracle is a software, same like a Java, same like a .NET. Once we are installing me, some place is created, that is Oracle database, some place only. But what? SQL is a language only for operating a data in that database. But what is this client tool? Confusing one. Now, if you want to understandable these all the things, simple diagram I am drawing only, then you are understandable. Don't write it, just observe it here. Suppose you are a first time newcomer, how you are learning means. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk only. This is called database. Don't write it, don't just observe here. Oracle database. In this one data storage book, don't worry. Now I am a user, for example, my first time newcomer, I am a user, I'm an employee user or anything, for example. I want to store some data into where this database. To store data into this database. Otherwise, I'm a user, I want to fetch. Fetching means retrieving. Fetch some data from database. To fetch data from database. Then this user, I am also here also, any user also. Okay, yeah. Then this user uses a two-step process. This is so many fellows doesn't have an idea. This user uses two-step, not a single step, two-step process. In our Oracle is a database is there. For example, I am also here also storing a data or retrieving a data. Storing means loading a data or retrieving means fetching a data. Then those employees or users or users, how many steps? Two-step process. In these two-step process, what is the first step means? Observe it here. Step one. Don't write it. Just notes is there first. Connect is a step. Today we are learning connect. What is connect step? I will tell you. Some tools are there. Which tools are there? What is that one? I will tell you. In this connect step, one tool is there. Example. Now here, what is that one? SQL plus is a tool. I will show you what is this one, how it will be created, how can I operate. So all the things I will tell you. Again, step 2 means communication is a step is there. Step 2, communication. In this communication, what the example means? Some languages we are using SQL, PL, languages. These are languages. SQL, PL, languages. What is this? All the things I will tell you. Observe it here. If any user wants to perform some operation in Oracle database, then that user uses what? A two-step process. Okay. This is I want. This connect step through so many tools you are learning today. Write it. Next para. Next para, write it. Up to some stage theory, write. Next para. If any user, Up to some stage, write it. After that one, after 1 week, you are not writing also not. First is difficult. Why? Because so many things are there. Write it. If any user wants to perform, write it. Some period. If any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations on Oracle database, then that user uses following two-step process. Then that user uses following two-step process. These are step 1, connect. What is connect step? I will tell you today. Step 1, connect. Example, write it. SQL plus tool. Step 1, connect. Example, SQL plus tool. Step 2, communication. Step 2, communication. Example, SQL, PL SQL languages. Completed. Now very important. Side heading, connect. Step 1, connect. Step 1, connect. 5 minutes, concentrate everyone. Easily understandable, some tools, Toad, SQL developer, these all the things you are understandable through this diagram. First observe it, then only notes I will tell. Now observe it here. Screen observe it. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Tomorrow you are also installing. Installation I will tell you. Don't worry. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk, that is database. Okay. Now slowly observe it here. One user is there, for example. This user wants to perform some operations into where Oracle database. Then that user uses which language? Language. Yesterday. Very good. SQL is a language. So many fellows are, I am also, you are also thinking like this. This is the wrong one. Database okay, SQL language okay, but unfortunately, in Oracle database, what is the problem? Any user also, I am also, you are also, employee also, user also, directly does not interact with the what? Server. That is database server, Oracle database. Here, this user first connect to where? Client tool. That's why these are client server architecture. First, this user connect to where? Client tool. Some tools are there, I will tell you. So now these are client tools, client server architecture, client tool. Then only username and password through from this client tool through internal server we are connecting on. This much of thing is there. That's why directly users are does not connect to the where Oracle database. Impossible. First users are connect to the where some client tools. Through that client tools through they are connecting to the where Oracle database. What are the client tools are available? Means so many client tools are available, but whenever I am installing a Oracle software, automatically one a default client tool is there. What is that one? Means SQL plus tool. That's why SQL plus tool you are not required to install explicitly. Not required. Not required. Automatically the tool is there when we are installing a Oracle software. Remaining tools means yes, maybe you are interested means you have to download from the net, you are installing. I will tell you those things. Observe it here. Here I am installing a Oracle software. In a future, you are also installing. Whenever I am installing a what? This Oracle software, here SQL plus tool is automatically there or not? It is a default tool. Here only some username and a password through we are connected to the where this server. Here only we are operating a what? A data in this database by using SQL is a what? A long way something is there. Those many things are there. How you are understandable that one means concentrate here. Tools names you must familiar at least. 5 minutes concentrate everyone. 5 minutes only. Now check it out. Suppose this original diagram Oracle Corporation giving. Now observe here. Whenever I'm installing a what? A Oracle software, then automatically some place is created in a disk only, that is Oracle database. This database is a relational data model, is a some concept is there that base implemented. That's why here so many collection of objects are there, tables are there, procedures are there, functions are there. For example, of this sequence are there, synonyms are there, indexes are there, clusters are there. These all are called objects, procedures, function, trigger. Like these are all collection of database objects. These are collection of database objects. Collection of database objects. Now, first users are there. These users are first connect to the where client to. Here users are there. These users are connect to the where client to. Or these are also called as query tools. Through these tools only they are connected to the where server. Then only they are operating our data by using a which language? SQL language. Same like a editor only. SQL language. But unfortunately, you are a first time newcomer. At least tools names you must familiar. Okay, observe here. That's why Oracle Corporation giving this diagram. Observe here. What are the client tools are available? Means examples of the client tools. Observe here. Names purpose. Anybody have an idea? What are the examples of the client tools are there? First one tool everyone knows, that is SQL plus tool. SQL plus tool or client tool. This is a command line interface. This is not required to install explicitly. Automatically installed when we are installing our Oracle software. That's why this is a default tool. This SQL plus tool not required to install, because this is a default tool on in a database. But this is a command line interface. Suppose in a project side you are working means graphical user interfaces are there, same like Windows. Those tools you want means outside you are explicitly installing what those tools only. Otherwise, not a original software. Free trial softwares are there from the net. You are downloading from the net only, and you are installing a what those tools possible. Now, what are the tools are available? Those tools means observe here. That is not a default tool. So anybody have an idea? Very good. Second one, Toad is a tool. Toad is available in SQL Server also. Toad tool from Quest software actually. Next, SQL Developer is a tool. This is a regularly used tool in a real-time project site. Most of the 70% of the companies are using this explicit tool, SQL Developer. Again, another one is PLSQL developer. That is not a job only, just here. PLSQL developer is a tool. Again, another one is SQL Navigator. These 5 tools are regularly using. In that one, only one tool is a what? Default tool. That tool you are not installing also working. But remaining tools here towards SQL developer, PLSQL developer, SQL Navigator, you want means explicitly we are installing a what? From the net only. These are also called as GUI tools. Graphical User Interface Tools. This is the original diagram. That's why default tool is SQL plus tool. Not required to install SQL plus tool. Whatever software you are installing is enough. That is practical. I will show you. Write it. Step 1, connect. Write it some theory. If any user, then I will show you diagram. Okay. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users first connect to Oracle database by using client tool. Next paragraph. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, first write it. Next paragraph, write it. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Maybe these concepts, maybe Java, .NET, these programmers are well-known persons, but non-technical person purpose, slowly, first notes and okay. If they are reading also understand, right? Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Okay, na? And now completed this one. Yeah. Now check it out. Write this, draw this diagram after writing this theory. Not completed. Write it fast. Okay, na? And now this diagram, draw this one. Through the diagram, just first time newcomer, oh, easily understand. Draw this diagram. Users are connected to the client tools. Through this client tool, username, password is there. Connect to the server, SQL language. Through we are operating this data. These are collection of database object, tables, procedure, function, trigger, packages. So many things are there. These are called collection of database objects. What are the client tools? Example means SQL plus tool. This is a default tool. Remaining tools, SQL developer, PL, SQL developer, SQL navigator. These are GUI tools, means graphical user interface tools. Don't worry, these all the things once we are installing a whatever software, easily understand. But before that, one idea purpose, draw this diagram. Newcomer, non-technical person purpose, this diagram. Draw this diagram. Easy. Draw this one. Write it. This GUM is graphical user interface. Complete. All are writing that one. Hello, hello. Not complete. Draw this one fast. Here, this tool is available in SQL Server also. SQL Developer is a client tool. Is there in a company side regularly use a tool SQL Developer. Maybe so many fellows having idea. Otherwise, slowly draw this one. Yes. And now observe it here. Now write it. At least this SQL plus tool side first we are starting because installation and all this in this knowledge is required. Settings knowledge is required. Write it. SQL plus tool, nothing is there. Write it. Example. SQL plus tool, default tool, write it. Write it. SQL plus is an interactive query tool. SQL plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically. SQL plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically when you install Oracle software. Next, only you are installing a Oracle software. No, in that case, you are understanding automatically. SQL plus is an interactive query tool installed automatically when you install Oracle software. But unfortunately, you are observed here. Here, actually, same like a DOS prompt only. Command prompt is there when we are opening a what SQL plus tool. This SQL plus tool colors we are changing only next. Don't worry. But first time here black screen only here like this. Here one of the stages the SQL plus tool. This is a command line interface. But GUI interface means other tools only. Actually, one of the stages after installation, maybe chance is there tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Here we are changing a colors in a command line interface. No, That's why so many fellows are interested to change the color of the SQL Plus tool. How means I will tell you after installation. But first, this command line interface normally write it. SQL Plus has a command line interface. SQL Plus has a command line interface that allows users to connect to Oracle database server and executes statements interactively. That allows users to connect to Oracle database server and executes statements interactively. Complete. Okay. Na? Now navigation also better to know first time, okay, because next some other concept after installation I will tell you. In that case this knowledge is helpful. Finished. Now observe here, what is the navigation? Suppose 10G, 11G, 12C, olden days means how can I start? Here Oracle where you are installing means automatically this DB it will display. Click that one. Then olden days means here application development is another tab is there. 19C onwards direct SQL Plus. But olden days, application development is there in a Windows side. And now here in that one, just we are selecting a what? We are selecting this application development tab. Then automatically SQL Plus is there. But 19C onwards, not a problem. Direct SQL Plus tool we are opening means enough. That's why I am telling about 19C onwards that software. Write it. Navigation, write it here. Olden days means like this application development. In that one, SQL Plus is there. But here 19C onwards, direct DB is opening, then SQL Plus is there. Write it. Oracle 19C. Better to use this navigation later. You are installing, that's why. Oracle 19C. Write it. Start programs. Programs often not there nowadays. Windows, okay. Not about. Write it. DB Home 1 SQL Plus. Latest this one. Maybe so many fellows having idea in academic career side these things. Query writing, those all the things are important. Yeah. Next, Oracle 10G, 11G, 12C. In a olden days, this navigation, right? These are version numbers, don't worry. This one also right. Oracle 9, 10G, 11G, 12C, 18C, these are all the things. This one. This navigation here, DB, you are selecting means application development is extra tab is displayed. In that one we are selecting means this SQL Plus tool is displayed. Okay, now before we are installing a Oracle software, again enterprise edition, express edition, some knowledge is required. Then you are installing a what Oracle software, some other extension is there. That is tomorrow I will tell you, that is better, because first time no small things. All are understood this one? Anybody having any doubts, please ask me in a chat box. Anybody having any doubts? There is no doubts. Okay, not a problem. First time. Yeah. Up to this one is enough today. Tomorrow I will tell you this extension and installation process. Then we are starting a what practically those all the things. Then everything understandable. Okay. Yeah. So many things are. Okay. Tomorrow at same time 11 o'clock. Tomorrow will continue. Thank you.